Hey everyone, this is Liftily, and in this video we will conclude the first wing of League of Explorers. So what we have here is Heroic Escape, and you don't have to fight anybody except for minions, and even so you don't really have to fight them, because the nature of this encounter is pretty much stall, 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 and survive, survive, survive. And there is two classes, or let me say two decks, that really excel in surviving and stalling. On the one hand, it's the Fatigue Warrior, trying to maintain board presence as well as keeping a lot of health and armor. And on the other hand, it's my favorite deck, Freeze Mage. So I picked Freeze Mage because that's what I like, and let's get into the game. So what's interesting about Heroic Escape is this encounter is fully scripted, so there's literally no RNG involved in his draws. Draws, quotation marks, because he doesn't draw anything. He just always plays the same amount of enemies in the same order, so you exactly know what's going to happen. And even the wishes you get, or the random, in quotation marks again, encounters are set. So what you optimally want to mulligan for is a Doomsayer. That's the pretty much best case. And yeah, also your first decision, do not draw a card. You always want to gain a mana crystal to accelerate your plays. In this case, I wanted to get my Doomsayer out as fast as possible, so I chose obviously to get a mana crystal to get my free draws out of Acolyte of Pain. And yeah, plus always take the risk. I mean, I'm usually someone who really does not like taking risks, but it is worth taking the risk if you can get to the end quicker. Well, as it turns out, I was not lucky enough. But yeah, that shouldn't matter. I'm still at quite enough health. I've got a Frost Nova to stall out. And as you might know, the earth is rumbling, the sky is falling, so all of this is going to be gone pretty soon. So what I was striving for, keeping myself alive for another 2 turns, just to not die. So yeah, this is the crucial moment. Next turn is going to be a complete board wipe. Best cases you would have drawn Doomsayer by now, just to not use any more of your stuff. Also, in this case, I wanted to 10 health after counting how much damage he has, plus accounting for the 10-10 that's going to spawn right now. And yeah, I mean, I can freeze two enemies fairly easy. Should have drawn first, obviously. Plus, you don't need Talnos in this deck, so if you don't have it, don't be afraid to swap him out for anything. Literally anything. I mean, a second Loot Hoarder works. Or Gnomish Inventory, whatever you like to draw cards. So yeah, I survived this turn. That was the hardest part about this encounter. Surviving until you have 5 turns left. And from now on it's pretty straightforward. I mean, put down minions, get comfortable with your health. 3 HP, or 11 for that matter, is pretty okay-ish. And yeah, hope to draw stuff like Blizzard, for example, which I can't use right now, obviously. Or another Frost Nova. Or Ice Block. So yeah, I mean, playing Ice Block here is fairly straightforward. But I chose to use my Mad Scientist for it, so I get another free draw, which is great. Also, playing the heal bot helps out. I don't die immediately, stalling for another turn, because the next thing that happens is I get to choose if I want to skip a turn, have a 7-7 on board, or do nothing. And obviously, when you're in this position, you always take to get 1 turn closer to the end, because let's be honest, I'm having Blizzard. That's one free turn. I'm having 2 ice blocks. One is already up. One is in my hand. Literally, there's no way to lose this game because this thing can't steal my ice block. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I won fairly easy. I've done this fight before, so this is my second run through it. And both times were on the first attempt. So yeah, go figure. This is not hard. I use this extra just for jiggles. There's no gain, no pain from it. So yeah, if you have any questions, want to know about substitutions of cards in this deck, write it in the comments. I'll try to explain why I chose this one, this play or this play. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe. I appreciate it. And see you for win 2.